Hey trolls, welcome back to GrynchTV. Today we'll be playing Event Zero. This is a game I got through Humble Bundle. Basically, you build a relationship up with an AI on your way back to Earth. I don't know much more about the game than that, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. I thought it sounded cool. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. State of consciousness, health, mind, being for and from, being with, being without. You are not an exception. Oh, I guess I have to click now. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been she, he, or they. I guess he. You were very particular about it. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. You spent most of your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, in a slum. Your parents died when you were little. Pretty typical for sedated this. Terrible. This. You made it your life's goal to leave Rio. Somehow you wound up in California. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Stellantes became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in Rio. The United Earth government paid for your college. You wanted to make a difference, give back to society, see what the rest of the universe looked like. Go with see what the rest of the universe looked like. I've always wondered, what other planets and things look like, so why not? Soon you joined the International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch experiences. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. Hello, sir. It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. I don't bite, he said, grinning. You mumbled something incoherent. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. Asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be a part of the next mission. Background? Yeah. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. This time they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to be one of the Selenials, be part of something. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from Siededus. Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space. You'd been looking forward to that. It was something else. A thought kept bugging you. It was September 6, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off, and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well. But the system bay door was just a few feet away. You saw Josh from engineering operating the bay terminal before the system bay door was shut in front of you. Maybe it wasn't a drill after all. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. This is not the protocol. What is going on? Please do not argue with me. My orders are to keep you alive. Your orders? What are you talking about? You are necessary to my mission. I must guide you to the pod bay. The computer really wanted you to evacuate. You had no choice but to obey. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly uncontrolled. They were all empty. You tried to reach the command center. You attempted to communicate with Europa 11. Let's go for the command center. A signal had reached the Earth, and you even got a signal back, but it was white noise. Communications were jammed. Your pod was about to leave the orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant the AI had to let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. Debris. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. You sent out a distress signal. You sat there not knowing what to do next. Let's send out a distress signal. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need a battery anyway. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Brazilian songs into your microphone. One day you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app. This game is really interesting so far. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. There it was. A spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monasteries from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking it a good idea? You figured you did not have much of a choice. Well, I would say none. It's actually very pretty music. Hold the left mouse button to walk. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Please enter a new login. Login input successful. Do you want to keep Grinch as your new login? Yes. Hello, I'm pleased to learn your name, Grinch. How are you today?
I'm going to express to know.
What am I doing here?
It should definitely not be escaping Israel. It's complicated.
Um.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Siri.
Stephen on the terminal.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Eva suit, it's standard issue. Okay.
The only way to get here is from the terminal's below.
This is a great. Oh, I guess it won't let me. Okay. I see.
I always blocked to help. All lights were burned in eyes.
That scared the shit out of me.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies? Do you crave real adventure? Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life? The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration. This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers. Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus. International Transport Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the
Where's the terminal? There we are.
Exit. Excellent taste indeed. This list of looks like an all is excellent on TV. Yes, certainly.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, or galaxies? Do you crave real adventure? Are you ready for the most
I
transformative
don't
experience
want you
of your
to
life?
have Nandi.
The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector,
I won't
offers a
judge.
unique opportunity to become a true
Excuse me,
pioneer
I
in
did not
universe
understand
exploration.
Oh, I shouldn't have put the question mark.
about Nandi.
We're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space
Do not
yachts and
understand what you
cruisers.
need to learn
Touch
about
the
Nandi.
stars without having to
Is
sacrifice your
not
comfort. No more compromise.
Nandi.
This is a very and shape I didn't want
International
to overlap
Transport
the
Space
great
Lines.
later.
Comfort out of your
What
comfort zone. To reserve your
happened?
seat, visit the ITS Corporation.
Nandi, I don't want to capture but they literally never make it very common that considering the circumstances.
Where are we?
This is the lobby. You got this because I don't want it to shock you. Please for everything and everything in its place. Embodying the lobby.
What?
Invent out to go out of you. Just responsible for stay and recreation elements of spacecraft.
Need to go home.
Just be quiet while you do this.
That's not creepy at all. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this first episode here. I'm really digging this game. I know a lot of the beginning was dialogue, but I think I'm gonna pretty much play this game all week and just upload a whole series on it. I haven't played a game that I was this into in quite some time, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think. I'm interested to see where we're at exactly and what we're supposed to be doing. This game's a lot more in-depth and immersive than I thought it would be, and I'm just astounded right now. But I hope you guys did enjoy it, and you know, I might, if you guys enjoy it too, I may play it through it again and through a different storyline. But anyways, until next time guys, I'm Grinch, and I'll be under my bridge. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.